morning students. Welcome back to your English grammar class. Today we'll be starting with chapter number 3, that is subject and predicate. In the previous chapter, in chapter number 1, we saw alphabetical order and second that was the sentence. Again we'll have a recap of sentence, that what is sentence? A sentence is a group of words that make complete sense is called sentence. Whenever we use a sentence, there should be a group of words, but it should make a complete sense. If any sense is not there and group of words are there, it doesn't mean a sentence. Now, again, back to our chapter now, that is subject and predicate. Now, sentence is made up of two parts. The first, that is subject, and second, that is predicate. So, we'll be looking through the digital content, that what is subject and what is predicate.
8. A sentence has two parts. Subject, predicate. Example, Rahul likes playing football. This is a sentence that makes complete sense. Rahul is the subject because the sentence is about.
Now, here we can see in this sentence that Rahul is the subject because the sentence, the whole sentence is related to Rahul, or we can say the sentence is of Rahul, is about Rahul. So, Rahul is the subject. It means the first part of the sentence, or we can say the main part of the sentence, that is called subject.
Rahul likes playing football is the predicate because it tells us about the subject, Rahul.
Now, likes playing football, that we can say predicate because it tells something about subject. Subject के बारे में हमें जो ज़्यादा बताते हैं, that is predicate. That is the second part of sentence.
The part of the sentence that tells us what or whom the sentence is about is called the subject.
Now, this is the definition for subject. What is subject? The part of the sentence that tells us what or whom the sentence is about is called the subject.
The part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject is called the predicate.
The part, sentence का जो part हमें subject के बारे में ज़्यादा बताता है, that is called predicate. This is the definition for predicate. The part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject is called predicate.
Look at the following sentence. The players, subject, are verb, running, predicate. The predicate always includes the verb. Some more examples to understand subject and predicate. The boy, subject, was chasing a cat, predicate. Suraj, subject, is sleeping, predicate. The toy car, subject, was running on the track, predicate. The helicopter, subject, flew over the sea, predicate.
Here, in these examples, we can see the boy, Suraj, the toy car, the helicopter. They are the subject. Accordingly, was chasing a cat, is sleeping, was running on the track, flew over the sea. These are predicate.
The subject may have only one or more than one word. Subject in commands. Read these sentences.
Now we will see subject in commands. Commands, it means what command we say. Whenever teachers are telling, students keep quiet, shut your mouth, open your book. These all are called commands. So read these sentences. Now we will see subject in command.
Come here. here, don't talk. In these sentences, the subject is not mentioned. The subject is actually you. And the sentences actually read like the following.
Now, whenever here a subject is not given, come here, don't talk, sit quiet, these all are the commands, but initially the subject will be you. हमें इसमें subject you ही अपने आप से समझ लेना है कि इसका subject you ही होगा.
You, subject, come here, predicate. You, subject, don't talk, predicate. Remember, in all commands, the subject is you, which is not mentioned in the sentence, but is understood.
In all the commands, wherever any commands will be there, subject will not be there. But that we have to understood that in any of the command, the subject will be you only.
Subject in questions. The subject usually comes before the predicate. But in questions, subjects come after predicates. Examples. Where is? Predicate. Mother. Subject. Who are? Predicate. You. Subject.
In questions, जो interrogative sentence होते हैं, in questions, always we have the predicate first and subject at the last. In the statement, it means in the simple sentence, we have subject first and then predicate. But in the questions, we will have predicate first and then subject at the last and question mark. So, in this chapter, today we saw subject and predicate. The subject, first of all, we will see that is the first part of the sentence. The part of the sentence that tells us what or whom the sentence is about is called subject. And predicate, the part of the sentence that tells us something about the subject is called the predicate. So students, today this is the chapter number 3, subject and predicate. Exercise A, B and C that you will do in your English grammar textbook only, because this is underline, circle and blanks only. So that PDF file I will be sending in Teno. So accordingly you will be completing in your textbook only. But don't forget to write the date. Whenever you start the chapter, you do your homework, please mention the date at the top of the page. So you will come to know that when we have done the chapter. Okay? And next class, we will be having our online class. So whatever queries will be there in grammar, chapter number 1, 2 and 3, we will be sorting out. Afterward, we will start with the new chapter in English 2. So that's all for today's class. Thank you and have a nice day. Take care of yourself.